Hello friends, Mimamu Akwaba. Welcome once again to OBAAPA'S channel. In today's recipe, we are going to prepare Ghanaian egg stew. I know you love egg stew, and trust me, with this recipe, your family will enjoy it. It's just very simple, a little bit of ingredient that you need to put it together to make this happen. So please come with me to the kitchen and let's start cooking. Maybe this video bowl. So first we are going to wash our vegetables. So I have 2 onions, 4 medium tomatoes, and I'm going to add my habanero pepper. I have like 4 pieces, and we're going to wash them really well, and then we will blend our onion and the pepper. So this is how they do, like in the local way, but this time around I am going to use my asanka. So we are going to blend our onion, habanero pepper, garlic in asanka way. So I am going to start with 1 medium onion. So if you don't have the asanka, you can use your blender as well. So no need to stress out at all. But if you have it, please feel free and use it. So I have in 4 habanero peppers. And if you don't like peppers, don't use a lot, okay? And I have in my garlic, and then I'm using some cloves as well. And after we blend our onion, I'm going to cut my tomatoes into pieces. But first, I am going to remove all the seeds. And also you can make this seeds very useful. So you can actually plant it in your garden if you have a garden. Because I quite remember back home in Ghana, my dad used to throw them around the corner of our garden, and this will just grow like that, you know, and you get fresh tomato, you know. That is really amazing. So if you have a garden, I'm gonna recommend that make use of it. Don't just throw it away. So make sure you cut your tomatoes really nice and into a little pieces. And after that, we're just going to cut 1 onion. So I'm using the other medium onion that I left after I washed it. And this is what you're going to use to fry the stew. So I'm using coconut oil, and you can use any preferred oil of your choice. And now I'm going to add in my onion, and we're going to leave it on to cook. So back to my fish. I smoked this fish last night, and I have to debone it because it got some bones in it. And you have to be careful when you take off the bones, because if you are going to feed it with the kids, you have to make sure you take off all the bones and it's all clean. But with me, I love the skin. I always keep the skin on. But if you don't like the skin, please feel free and remove it. But trust me, the skin got, you know, flavors. So please always keep your skin on, and please make sure you clean your fish really nice. And I am going to use tomato crushed. This one is from Walmart. I got it from Walmart. It is very, very nice, and it got some herbs in it, and I really love it. But this is about 28 ounces. So now our onion is almost cooked. I am going to add fish. So I'm going to break in just a little bit. I'm not using all the fish. I'm using some of it just to cook with the onion and get more flavor for my stew. Trust me, do it this way and you will be amazed. Yeah, so let it cook for about 5 minutes. Yeah, it doesn't take too long to cook, and you will see that it's going to change the nature of your stew. So now I am adding in my blended onion, garlic, pepper, and cloves. So let it cook for about 5 minutes. And as you can see, guys, it's smelling really nice because of the fish that I added in. It's smelling really beautiful. So I can't. My husband was like, "Well, you have to make sure that this is get done before my lunch break." Yeah, so it is the time to add in the tomato. As you can see, is siabomuna is shampapa So I am going to stir after I added my tomatoes, but I'm going to add some of my seasoning. So I'm adding in oregano, so this is about 1 teaspoon, and also I'm adding in my all-purpose seasoning that I got from Costco. It is very nice. It is all natural spice and I really love it. And I'm adding in just a pinch of salt, you know, just to begin, and give it a very nice stir and leave it on to steam for about 2 minutes. So after 2 minutes, guys, you will see that it will be cooked and it's begin to soften up a little bit. So that's the best time to add in your tomato crushed. So I'm adding all of it, and after that I'm going to give it a very good stir, and I'm just going to let it sit and cook. And remember, guys, we're using low medium heat to cook this stew, because if not, you're gonna see all the tomatoes sauce blow all over your stove, and we don't want that. So after about 15 minutes, I just added in my fish. This is the best time to add in fish, and I'm throwing in some vegetables because I really love my vegetables, just to give you a little bit of color to the sauce. So leave it on to sit for about 5 minutes, and then you can just add in your eggs. But before then, we're going to enjoy this with plantain and cocoyam. So that is what is on the stove right now. that part is for me. Yeah, so I have in my curry powder, so I am adding in, and this curry powder you can get it from any African market near you. African market. Yeah, so next we are going to add in our eggs. So I'm going to add 7 eggs. Yeah, this is egg stew, so make sure that you pack it with your eggs in there because you want to taste the eggs as much as possible. So after that, leave it on, and then don't stir very much, make sure everything is on its right place, and then cover it and let it steam for about 7 good minutes, and open it again, give it a good stir, and then your egg stew will be ready. It is just as simple as it looks, and it tastes very amazing. Trust me, everybody is going to be pleased when you make this stew. So this is how I make my authentic tomato egg stew, and I hope you enjoy it. So today my husband really likes rice, so I'm going to serve him with rice, and mine is of course going to go to local. That is body any mankini. That's why I'm going to enjoy mine. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Until I see you once again, stay safe and have a blessed day. Onyame Kunshrawo.